Yes, hi friends. In this session, we are discussing about tables, non-linear data structure. What is the main purpose of non-linear data structures? Non-linear data structures are used to store the data in the form of hierarchical manner or level by level manner. So for that purpose, data structures uses four types of structures. One is trees, graphs, sets, and tables. Right. So here in this session, we are mainly concentrating on introduction to tables, what is the main purpose of hash tables, and what is hashing. Then we are discussing about hashing methods, right? So here, before going to these concepts, first of all, we are discussing what is table. What is table? A table is a non-linear data structure. Table is a non-linear data structure which stores the data in the form of level by level manner. Which stores the data in the form of level by level manner. And table is a non-linear data structure that organizes the data in the form of rows and columns. Rows and columns. Right? Table is a non-linear data structure that organizes the data in the form of rows and columns. Right? So generally, data structure supports four types of tables. Four types of tables. So one is rectangular table. Rectangular tables. Inverted tables. Inverted tables. Jagged tables. Jagged tables. Hash tables. Jagged tables. Hash tables. Right? So these are the four types of tables which are supported by the data structure. What is the main purpose of tables? Tables are the non-linear data structures that organizes the data in the form of rows and columns. So that is the main purpose of tables, right? So here the entire data organization can be done in a level by level manner or hierarchical manner, right? So generally data structure supports four types of tables: rectangular tables, inverted tables, jagged tables, hash tables, right? So in this session we are mainly concentrating on hash tables. Hash tables, right? So here, what is hash table? What is hash table? Hash table. Hash tables are used to reduce the time complexity. Reduce the time complexity of various searching algorithms. Of various searching algorithms. So what are the different types of searching algorithms are available in data structure? Linear search, binary search. Linear search, binary search. So what is the general procedure for linear search? Suppose if you want to find out any element or search any element in linear search, we can search each and every element in the list. That is time taking process. What is the general process for binary search mechanism? So to search an element in binary search mechanism, first of all we are calculating the mid value, right? So after calculating mid value, less elements can be considered as left subarray, greater elements can be considered as right subarray, right? So here then if the searching element is less than mid value, we can search the left subarray, greater value we can search the right subarray. So that is the general process for binary search mechanism, right? So it is also time taking process, right? So to reduce the time complexity of various searching algorithms, hash tables are introduced. hash tables are introduced. Now, for that purpose, hash tables uses hashing mechanism. Hashing mechanism or hashing technique. Hashing technique. So the main objective of hashing technique is to retrieve or search an element with a constant amount of time. With a constant amount of time. So to reduce the time complexity of various searching algorithms, hash tables are introduced, right? For that purpose, hash tables uses the hashing technique, right? So what is the main objective of hashing technique? To retrieve or search an element with a constant amount of time, right? So that is the main objective of hashing technique, right? So here, for that purpose, hashing technique uses the one formula. Hashing technique uses one formula for retrieving or searching an element with a constant amount of time. That formula is h of k is equal to k modulo division of n. K modulo division of n. Right? So here k is nothing but key element. So key element is nothing but searching element. Right? N is nothing but size of the hash table. Size of the hash table. We are applying modulo division operation in between key element and size of the hash table, right? So this is the formula for hashing technique. So what is the main objective of hashing technique? To reduce the time complexity of various searching algorithms as well as to retrieve or search an element with a constant amount of time, right? So this is about introduction to hashing technique, right? For suppose here I am considering one example for hashing technique. For suppose I want to insert key elements are 11, 14, 15, 19, 17 into the hash table. As such key elements 11, 14, 15, 19 and 17 in hash tables, and size of the hash table is 10. Then how to search or place these key elements into the hash tables, right? So what is the formula? H of k is equal to k modulo division of n. So what is the size of the hash table? 10, right? So here I am considering hash table with size 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here hash table index starts, I am taking hash table index starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So size of the hash table is 10, right? So first of all we are inserting which key element? 11. So what is the formula? H of k. H of 11 is equal to 11 modulo division of 10. 11 modulo division of 10, right? So here what is the main purpose of modulo division operation? So here by using modulo division operation we can return the remainder value. So here for suppose 10, 11. So 10 ones, 10, 1. So what is the remainder value? 1. So this is the result for this operation. So here h of 11 is equal to 1. So we can return remainder value, right? So that's why 11th element is placed at which position? First position, right? So here I am inserting 11. Then what is the next key element? H of 14. 14 modulo division of 10. What is the remainder value? 4. Right? So 4. So that's why 14 is inserted at 4th position. Then what is the next inserted key value? H of 15. So 15 modulo division of 10. So what is the remainder value? 5. So that's why 15 key element is inserted at 5th position, right? Then H of 19 modulo division of 10. Oh, remainder value is 9, so that's why 19th element is inserted at 9th position, right? Then we are inserting H of 17 modulo division of 10. So what is the remainder value? 7. So that's why 17th key element is inserted at 7th position, right? So this is the example, right? So simply we are using one formula to search or to retrieve or to place a key element into the hash table. What is the formula? H of k is equal to k modulo division of n. So here k is nothing but key element, n is nothing but size of the hash table, right? So this is the introduction to hashing techniques, right? So then we are discussing about hashing method, hashing methods. Hashing methods. So generally there are 4 types of hashing methods. 4 types of hashing methods. One is division method, folding method, mid-square method, truncate method. So these are the 4 types of methods which are supported by the hash tables, right? So here we are discussing one by one method, right? So first of all, we are discussing what is division method. So division method, folding method, mid-square method, truncate method, right? So here again folding method can be divided into 2 more techniques or 2 more methods. One is folding by an individual. Folding by shifting. So these are the 2 types of methods which are presented in folding method, right? So we are discussing one by one method. So what is the first method? Division method. Now in this method we are using 2 types of formulas to insert or to search, to retrieve an element into the hash tables. So first formula is H of k is equal to k modulo division of n. We are already discussing this formula. So here in which cases we are using this formula? Hash table index starts from 0. Then we are using H of k is equal to k modulo division of n formula, right? We are using second formula in division method. H of k is equal to k modulo division of n plus 1. So here hash table index starts from 1. We are using this formula, right? So these are the 2 formulas that are used in division method, right? So here I am considering one example. For suppose I want to insert key element 15 and size of the hash table is 10, right? So hash table index starts from 0. What is the formula is used? What is the formula? So what is the size of the hash table? 10 na. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So in this example I want to insert 15 key element, right? What is the size of the hash table? 10. So for suppose index starts from 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? So to hash table index starts from 0. What is the formula? H of k is equal to k modulo division of n. K modulo division of n. So h of 15 is equal to 15 modulo division of 10. So here, what is the remainder value? 5. So at 5th position, we are inserting 15th key element, right? For suppose hash table index starts from 1, what is the formula? H of k is equal to k modulo division of n plus 1, right? So what is the k value? H of 15. So 15 modulo division of 10 plus 1. So 5. So what is the remainder value? 5 plus 1, 6. So here hash table index starts from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at 6th position we are inserting h of 15, right? So this is about division method. Division method, right? So what is the next method? Folding method. Folding method. Folding method. Folding method. Oh, here there are two types of methods in folding method. Folding by individuals, folding by shifting. Folding by shifting, right? So folding by individual. So in this method we can fold all the elements in key value and then division method is applied, right? For suppose here I am considering key value is equal to 4679 and size of the hash table is n, right? So here I am taking, this is the hash table, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So in folding by individual method we can fold all the elements in key value individually and then division method is applied, right? So here first of all we can fold all the elements individually. So k is equal to 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 9. So what is the value? 10, 17, 17 plus 9, 20, 17 plus 9. So 10, 17, 26, 26, right? So then we are applying division method. So here hash table index starts from 0. So that's why we are using which formula? H of k is equal to k modulo division of n. So h of 4679 which is equivalent to 26 modulo division of 10, 6. So at 6th position we are inserting 4679, right? So this is about folding by individuals, right? What is the second method that are presented in folding method? Folding by shifting method. Folding by shifting method. So in this, based on shift parameter, we can combine the elements into the key value, right? So here I am considering, and then division method is applied, right? So here, for example, I am considering key value is 4679 and size of the hash table is 10, right? So this is our hash table. This is our hash table. So I want to insert this key element by using folding by shifting parameter. So here I am considering shift parameter is 2. shift parameter is 2. What is the meaning of that one? So we can fold two elements in the key value or k value. Shift parameter is equal to 2, right? So then k value becomes 46. So here we are holding two elements, 46 plus 79. So 46 plus 79. So here 9, 10, 15, 7, 4, 7, 3, 11, 12, 125. Then we are apply hashing, then we are apply division method. Hash table index starts from 0, so that's why we are using which formula? H of k is equal to k modulo division of n. So here 125 modulo division of 10. So remainder value is 125. So 10 ones 10, 2, 25. 10 2's 25, right? So remainder value is 5. So at fifth position we are inserting 4679, right? So these are the two methods which are presented in folding method, right? So here in this method we can fold individual elements and then division method is applied. So in this method, based on shift parameter, we can hold the elements in k value and then division method is applied, right? So what is the third method? Mid square method. In mid square method, first of all we are calculating the k square values for given k values, and then considering some positions in k square, consider some positions in k square, then based on that positions we can choose the h of k, and then division method is applied, right? Simply in mid square method, first of all we are calculating the k square values for key values. So here in k square value we are considering some positions. Based on that positions we can choose the h of k values, and then division method is applied, right? So first of all here I am taking one example. Here I am considering some key values 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 5 3 4 5 6.